This week, we find ourselves at Crane Prairie Reservoir, about 50 minutes southwest of Bend, Oregon. For the past few days, I've been exploring the area, soaking in the scenery, photographing a wide variety of waterfowl and bird life that call this place home. Out across the lake, you can find amazing views of South Sister and Mount Bachelor standing tall within the Central Oregon Cascades, with Middle Sister and Broken Top adding to that rugged skyline from the water if you are lucky enough to have a boat. I even picked up a 3-day fishing license to try my luck in these well-known trout waters. But today, we are heading back out with one goal in mind, to hopefully spot and photograph a bird I've never seen before, Barrow's Goldeneye. All right, finally back out and at it. Last video you guys saw, so it was a couple weeks ago, because obviously I did not put a video out last week. I've been kind of forced to stay in places longer than usual, mainly because California kind of drained me up, because it is expensive. Those who live there, no idea how you do it. That's way too expensive there. And now we are obviously here at Crane Prairie Reservoir. Been here for a few days now. Did some fishing, caught me some nice trout. Those were delicious. Did some bird photography, just roaming around, scoping the area out. And just inside the woodline all around this lake, we got ponds just like this. Not packed full of ducks, but this pond here, we got some buffleheads. New duck that I hadn't seen before called Bachelor. I'll throw it up here. Goldeneye, really pretty bird. The other day we were at another pond and there was one of those and some buffleheads in there, and that Goldeneye was just chasing those buffleheads across that lake. He did not look happy. Did get some images, not the best in the world, but pretty cool, them chasing them across the lake. So we're at this small pond here. Came down here last night, did grab a couple of images of that Goldeneye. Again, not super greatest, but I always take what I can get, especially when it's something new like that. Wanted to get here earlier this morning before the sun came up, but I went to bed late, got up late, didn't really feel like coming out. So we're out now. We're gonna find a spot to post up and just sit, and hopefully they come by. They're all on that other side of the pond, so I'm using this wood line as cover, and I'll go into the wood line a little bit more and sneak my way through. So while I'm trying to find a spot, I'll throw some images I've taken since I've been here, or the landscapes around, some of the images of the different wildlife I took here, and hope you guys enjoy those. And I'll go find a spot to post up. I found a nice little spot. I saw this spot last night. Dead log laying down. Kind of gives us a nice little cover. And trees here. So about 15 feet off the edge of the water. And last night also that Goldeneye was right down off the shore. So got a couple buffleheads kind of in the middle of the pond. Still kind of a little bit far away to get a real decent shot. But all we can do is sit and wait. Also got some fancy 3D gloves to hide my bright white hands. All right, all set up. We're just gonna sit and wait and hopefully they'll cruise by at some point. All right, I just had to move from that spot. Hasn't been long. Just kind of realized up there it's a little bit higher, shooting more down at the lake. So move down here a little bit closer to the water. That way I can get lower and shoot more at level with them. Also up there, there's a pine tree, small pine tree that's laid down, kind of bent. And from up there, if they were too close to that shore, then that would kind of be in my way. So here, a little bit more open. Got a nice tree here in front of me. Just gotta sit still and hopefully come around. I was sitting here waiting for these ducks to do their thing. Turn around, Harvey was sitting just intensely staring up at this tree. And 20 feet from me, up in this small pine, there's a squirrel gnawing away pine cone. That was pretty cool. He's still just sitting there right up against a tree trunk on his branch, going to town on that pine cone. So that was pretty cool. Still waiting on these ducks as usual. One thing I've yet to see since sitting here is that Goldeneye. Last couple of times I've been here, they've male and female been here each time. All I see is two male buffleheads and a female bufflehead. And I heard those two mallards that hang out in this pond. Hopefully they're hanging out here today. They might be to my left. There's kind of a small cove, so maybe they're tucked away in there. Hopefully he gets irritated enough and he comes out and chases these buffleheads. I've been watching these two buffleheads off to my left, still a decent ways out, but the male was doing the cleaning and doing the wing flap up out of the water. So got some nice bursts of them. I can be super tight. Looks like I can crop in a decent amount, but get a more of an environmental shot. But still, I think pretty cool shot. Still taking what I can get. Well, the male mallard finally came in. That female, since she's been here for the past half hour, she's making noise non-stop. And all of a sudden, just like before with the female, missed her. Oh, crap. Bufflehead just flew from the left, right across. Oh, well, missed him because I was talking. But yeah, the male mallard came flying in just like that female did from my upper left, and she swam right over there. So that's why she's been making all kind of noise for. I also went off to my left, that little cove area, to see those golden eyes were there, and they're not. So we sit around for a while, see if they end up coming in. If not, maybe we'll pack up, head back to the truck, and come back out this evening, because each time I've been here, it's been in the evening, and that's when I've been seeing them. So we'll sit around for a little bit while longer and see what happens. I'll remove one more time further down to my right where those mallards were. Made my way through the woods, just like the buffleheads on the other side of the pond, and they're all up in those cattails. Would have been hard to get a shot. And one of those buffleheads, when that male mallard came in, that one of those male buffleheads flew down here where the mallards were, and time I got down here, he had already moved back to where he was. So I think what we're going to do is go back towards the truck and come back out this evening, because those golden eyes, I haven't been here during the morning or afternoon, so maybe they just come in during the evening, because like I said, the only things here, those two mallards and two male buffleheads and a female bufflehead. That's all that's here this morning. Maybe we'll walk down to that other pond down the road, I don't know, but we'll check this pond out, back out later this evening. Until then. All right, scratch that. As I was walking out, because we had those two buffleheads, that male and female, and then that single male, and those males are chasing each other. The one keeps flying away, and as I was watching them, I heard two more ducks come crashing in off to my left, and it was two wood ducks. And of course, they swam over there where I just left, on the other side of the lake, like right where I was sitting in that last spot. But I think we got some good shots of these buffleheads chasing each other, so we'll see how those turn out. But I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and see if those wood ducks come around. Here comes that bufflehead again. Or I think now we are going to head back to the truck. Got a couple more good shots of that bufflehead doing his wing thing, flapping his wings, and those wood ducks. Pretty sure I saw two come in, but there's one right on that shore, like literally 10 feet from where we just left, from where we were over there. But I was trying to get some video of him, even though he's far away. And as I was messing with my camera, he just took off, flew right in front of me, and flew off to the main lake. And I was messing with the video portion, so I had no time to react to get any shot. Haven't seen one of those yet, so that's another one off my Merlin Bird ID app checklist. So that was cool. I think we still got some decent shots. So we're gonna head back to the truck and come out this evening and see what happens then. All right, so we're back down here at the pond. A lot earlier than I was expecting to come back down. It's got bored at the truck. Still got like 4 hours or so before sunset, but right now, still just those 3 buffleheads as far as I can see right now. Let me check real quick. Yeah, so just those 3 buffleheads as far as I can see. There's a log right here I just walked out on, looked out around those cattails, and just not a whole lot. The sun's a lot brighter than I was expecting. It's been clouded over the last few hours, and as soon as I come out here, the sun comes out really bright now. But I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and walk down the road. It's not far, 1/4 mile, and check out the other pond. It's a little bit bigger. Every time I've gone down there, no matter what time of day, there has been a pair of those Goldeneyes. So let's go check that out. Like I said, we got more than 4 hours, so we got plenty of time to just look around and see where we want to set up. All right, we found them on the other side of the pond. Obviously, this pond or small lakes about 3 or 4 times the size of the other one. But there is a male and female Barrow Goldeneye out there, and got 1 male bufflehead and 2 females. So that's all I see right now. Last time I was out here, there's a pair of mallards, and that was pretty much it. But we got plenty of time. The great thing about this pond here, this wood line is so close to the edge of the water, I can easily walk. Just got to do it really slowly, make sure I'm not stepping on any sticks or anything. But the other day I was able to walk right up on top of those 2 mallards. We're just going to sit here and watch these Goldeneyes and see what they do, and see if we can't figure out what position we want to get. Oh, oh, I wasn't paying attention. I seen when I was down there, there was 2 bald eagles flying around off in the distance. He's right there just hovering. But yeah, just getting all set up here, and I heard one of those buffleheads off in the distance make a splash. So as soon as I looked, that bald eagle, 50 feet and about 10 feet off top water, just right in front of me. Didn't have, oh, that would have been nice. Oh well. But we got all set up. I picked this corner here where I'm at because the 2 or 3 times I've been here in the evening, those Goldeneyes have kind of been in this general direction, and just trying to use my best judgment because it's such a big pond compared to the other one. It just take too long to keep looping around. We'll see what they do here in a good hour or so. But I got a decent spot kind of tucked away in some of this pine and all that, so not a complete silhouette. I got coverage around me and all that, so broken up pretty good. So I'm just watching them out there. They're just diving and feeding buffleheads off to the right. So, oh man, I'm kind of irritated about that eagle though. Oh, Something always happens, but it's all good. It's just nice to sit here and enjoy the nature. All right, so moved one more time, sitting and watching these Goldeneyes. They were not even coming close to making, they're actually drifting further away. So I came, the roadway's right here. Got a nice little brushy area that's overhanging this pine tree I'm sitting under. So they're just out there diving, not really paying me any attention. So now I'm sitting waiting. Hopefully they drift a little bit closer. Sitting here watching these Goldeneyes, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw something moving down here in the weeds right now on the water's edge, like 5 feet from me. It was a little tiny, I think it was a song sparrow. It was pretty cool. Snapped a couple photos of him. And those Goldeneyes have drifted further out that way. 2 mallards have come over into this cove. They kind of look like they're coming this way slightly. So, see what's going on. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna kind of sneak down this wood line here along the edge, because they're going under quite a bit for a decent amount of time. So I may just, while they're underwater, make as much ground as I can, stop and just wait for them and try to get a couple better closer up shots. I don't think we didn't come with the greatest shots. We got some shots, but just like Eagle Lake, got to get with a 100 to 400. I don't have that much reach. So, got to do I can do what I can do, and got to use what I got. So, before it gets too much later, I'll go ahead, as they're diving, make my way through these woods and just try to grab some shots and see what we can get. Well, that didn't go as planned, because as soon as I decided to do that, they never went underwater. So I just went there and tried to grab wherever I could of them before they swam off. Enjoy just watching them, even though they get super close. Just awesome birds. But it's getting probably about 7:15 or so now, and we got a long day tomorrow. We already been here almost a week, I think. 6 days. I've lost track. We got some Amazon packages in Ben. Got to pick those up. Need to get a bunch of groceries. I need to pick oil up because I need to do an oil change. Hit the store for Harvey. Swing by a resort here at the lake before I leave out first thing in the morning. Grab me a shower. Obviously, I need to get a haircut. So tomorrow's gonna be a long day. It's an hour drive up to Ben. No idea where we're going after that. I never know. I do everything I need to do and then figure out where I'm going to live for the night next couple of days. So we're about that when it comes. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I always do when I'm out here in nature, whether I get great shots or not. It's just awesome to watch these animals and enjoy the great outdoors. Again, Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the next one.